Hello brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel. And in this video I would love to talk about how dealing with anxiety, stress, doubts, fears, and anything of this nature is not our true nature. It all starts when we're very young. When we were children, we were pure conscious awareness. When we came into this world, we were just observing this world. From our hearts, we were unconditionally loving. I'm sure you remember when you were a child, some do, some don't, but I remember when I was a child, and I remember my inner child, my inner heart. When I used to love, and I still do, everything unconditionally. I would accept anything. I used to play with the little life creatures, little snails, little ants, and just wonder at life. Just wonder at all the living things and just cherish living things. And until the world, my parents, the world around me, started telling me, hey, those ain't living things that deserve appreciation. Those ain't things that are equal to you. And I resisted. I resisted, and I still do. My point is that when we were young, we were our natural state. We had not been tainted and corrupted in our heart. And through school, through this community of this world, of this collective society, we forgot this. We got programmed. We got told that's not normal. We got taken away from our natural awareness. I'll give you another example. I would love to just plant things, just to spend time in nature. My favorite color is green, and it was because I just loved trees. I loved being around trees, climbing trees, just everything around trees. And until the world started telling me, hey, you shouldn't be spending your time with this. You shouldn't be spending your time with that. You should be doing your time with this. You're wasting your time in that. When we are young, we're very vulnerable. And we start to believe these things. We take their mind, the thing that's not true in them, because they forgot as well when they were children. They got told the same thing of how to be. And here they were telling us how to be. And therefore, as we're growing up, because we are vulnerable, we tend to believe these things. So then we start to take these things to be true. We're like, maybe it is true. And then we start to pick up this belief, this habit, this idea, this. And before you know it, you have completely forgotten your true nature. And now you have this room in your head full of identification of personalities and egos and faces that we present to the world. And none of those are true. So back to my point of how we deal with stress, anxiety, fears, and all these doubts that come into us. When we start to come to our heart again, as I'm sure you have been if you're watching this video, you are realizing that all of these things are just things that we are dealing with. They have been owned in our hearts for so long that now we are finding it hard to separate ourselves from this, because we have been attached to them for years, if not our whole life. That's the challenge, for us to just push them away, distance ourselves. It's all focus. Focus, discipline, discernment. Our true nature is pure consciousness. Our true nature is our original state, back into our inner child, back into our pure awareness. You are that. I am that. We are that. And dealing with it right now is time. When you realize that you are this, that you are love, that you are pure awareness, these things just vanish. You see them. Yes, they will still be there for some time, and they will continue to come. But that doesn't mean you are those things. That doesn't mean they have any control or power over you anymore. Those things are just going to present themselves. We're going to observe them. We're going to just let them go, because we are the space that sees them. We don't need to identify with them no more. We don't need to make them our thing anymore. We don't need to provide a home for them anymore. So, in this way, we realize and we awaken to our true self again, that we are just simply awareness, stillness. There's nothing here. Just you and me, pure existence, pure presence. And in this way, there is no stress. Right now, there's nothing to stress about when you have pure clarity. There's no mind, no thoughts, no emotions, just pure awareness. And in this pure awareness, we can start to feel the loving vibrations. We can start to feel the relaxedness. We can start to feel the fluidity. We can start to feel the empty space. And you can see how all the anxieties, stresses, and all these things were just thoughts. They were just thoughts of things that we used to take for real, that we used to identify with, that we used to, because this, because that. It was just all mind. And the mind was in control of our experience. It had taken the driver's seat of our experience and our expression. So I ask you now, who is in control of your experience? And it is your heart. You know this to be true. I am simply just a reminder to you. Beautiful brothers and sisters, thank you once again for coming back to my channel. If this has helped you in any type of way, I would love it if you commented on this, if you hit the like button, if you subscribed for more videos like this. We'll see you soon in the next video. Love you guys. Namaste. All is love.